Westgate would like to congratulate you on a job well done. Bravo, Xander. Thanks to you, our guests shall be honored with marvelous banquet. But what good is an exotic feast without an equally exquisite aperitif? Aperitif? I don't know what the fuck that is. Luckily, entrance, I think. What? I don't know. Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Make your way to one port and seek out Shamani Lamani, another former member of the company. The wine that accompanies, maybe? That was the last thing we were missing, the wine. All you have to do is give him the order slip, and he'll take care of the rest. Oh, and if you're wondering if this is merely a ploy to test your patient, I assure you, I do actually need that wine. And while you're there, give Shamani Lamani my regards. Man, I am not your errand boy, mate. Okay? I'm not. I was there already, so... You're lucky. I need to... Ooh, I cancelled? I need to read my stats. I need to fix that. Shamani Womani. Sweet grime and blood. Yeah, hey, you reek of blood. An adventure. Unless I am mistaken. What brings you to Wineport? Damn! Looking fresh. I have a letter from your boss. An order? Let me guess. A request for the finest vintage I can muster. A paper smells of loam and a perfume. A Costa del Sol? And there is also a unmistakable odor of goblin cheese. Yeah, sorry. Yes, Master Garuj will not settle for anything less than the best. The rice waste? And his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast. Hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. Ah, but perhaps you are confused. This display of deduction was not intended to impress you. Okay. That seems even more cocky somehow. When one loses vision... Oh... Those are not some red looking glasses, are they? You are... Okay, you are blind. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways. But you have no interest in my affairs. You wish only to discuss the wine, I suspect. I mean, I wouldn't mind hearing your story. But damn, he's blind. Out of nowhere, I just found out. Look! I thought that he just looked really fucking cool, okay? I know it's night and everything, but... I don't know. Janani Lomani would like to discuss the wine with you. First, let's sit down. No, I get up. Life can be delightful and predictable. I always have a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it more than a mere hobby. It would have been possible if not for the savings I amassed during my time as a mercenary, of course. Say what you will about the nature of the work, none can deny that he pays well. Ah, but you're impatient. Not really, you can keep going, no worries. And Waistgate must have his wine. Erin, why is the... Erin? Erin, why is the problem? Nothing in my possession is sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintage in town are ordered by Biro Gallant, who owns and operates the largest winery in Vilbrand. Somehow I doubt you will be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, fuck me, we must need to beg his assistance. Now I'm gonna have to grovel or something like that. Is she with quests? Ooh. What's this? Wait. Decipher. Remove a time worm map from its glass prison and unlock its mystery. Okay, it's a buried. Oh, this seems fun to do. We'll do this later. There it is. Brigand. What amateur rank bottle this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for a man as possible. It should be made to drink every drop of his polluted swill. I'm pretty sure you'd enjoy that. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important discussion. I do not care for interruption. That neophyte Winter bids to speak with me? Ha! Neither you nor your friends has the power to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve a Gobian urine than sell you the worst vintage. I don't see the fucking dots. I'm sorry. Be gone from my sight. Okay, that didn't work, Shamani. There, mate. I take it is a no? Really? In those words? Well, I cannot say that I'm surprised. While there is no denying his passion and skill, the wine baron of Limsel Minza is not a man known for his stat. Very well, we shall have to take an alternative approach. That sounds suspicious. It's temporary, I don't really care for this one. Shamani Lomani has another bright idea. There is a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, you had come several years ago. I guarantee this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say their grapes are of poor quality. Which isn't to say that their grapes are poor quality, only that we have known better. Fair. Long ago, a vigorous viners of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine of never before seen quality. Bacchus grapes were once the pride of this town, and they were used to produce vintage which surpass all others. This includes the most aromatic, most complex, and most flavorful of all wines. Hey, the legendary Bacchus wines were born right here in Wineport. Pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience. In that moment, I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh and was one with all creation. But as it all too often said, the calamity changed that. The Bacchus vineyard was completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owner, for it can no longer be made. If we cannot convince Brigade to part with design, our next best option, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine and offer them every gil we can spare. I heard the rumors that one of the vineyards tending to the vineyards might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you could start by speaking with them? Sure. Let's try. Of course, this will never work, but let's try to see if they can give us the rarest fucking wine of them all. No. Here. Not here. Next one. Hi, mate. Greetings, the tall one. I'm delivering Mogul. Kapoo. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Moguls are supposed to hide in trees and avoid a contact with outsiders. Why ever would they agree to carry out letters? Why, indeed? If I had my way, I'd be curled up under a canopy of a nice oak, dreaming about some beautiful muglets with a rainbow-colored pom-pom coupon. But no, the moon had to go and drop from the sky. Literally. Causing all of that terrible commotion. Headlights were shattered, and wing pearls rendered useless. Oh. For moons, the poor wingless people of Eorzea had no way to communicate with each other, beyond screaming at the top of their lungs, which no one really approved of. By the way, during the cutscene we had when we talked with Admiral and we saw the battle, you remember them talking in their fucking link pearls, and then the connection cuts off. That's what he is referring to, I think. For a while the link pearls weren't working. That is, until the little Orn ones asked us to assist them by delivering messages. At first we were wary to show ourselves, worried that one of you might catch us and skin us. It's possible. Like you do every other forest furry. But once we saw how much you were appreciated, we knew we found our new calling. And I personally promised to try and not read any along the way. No new letters for you today, Kupo? Okay. Can be a sense of speaking. Okay. Wait, that is it above? No, he's behind, he's behind, he's behind, he's behind, he's behind. He's above. Fuck me. Run, motherfucker! I don't know where the fuck that fucker is. Here, maybe? There it is. Daring Favorim. Oi, little one. How's it going? Bacchus wine? Bah, don't remind me. Used to have a cellar filled with that stuff. Though I could keep the wine safe from thieves and elements, never counted on the bloody primal blowing up the goddamn house. Fair. Okay, so he doesn't have anymore. Sucks. Come on, sprint. Come back. Where is this last one? There it is. Jung Bar. What? Do I have Bacchus wine? I wish I never had the chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend. But you're a few years too late. What a useless fucking jaunt. I think jaunt means a straw or something like that, right? Oh, Zoe's at PC. Why? And there she goes with the fucking PPs. And she just leaves. Go finish making dinner, Zoe. Jesus. You and your PPs. Ah, wait. You guys can't see it, right? Let me see this. Oh, you can see my mouse? Anyway, we'll cut the shot. Zoe's just spamming that shit. I just noticed that you can see my speech bubble. Why is that? Wait. No, not capture third parties overlays. Yeah, capture cursor. No. Oh, because my mouse was on the OBS, so it stopped the... I'm considering. Who is this one? What? Mate, I'm here, I'm talking. Ah, but Bacchus wine would have been perfect for the occasion. Though I must confess, the certitude could be due in part to my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a vintner. Vineyard? I don't fucking know. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Ogomoro, I fell into deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bacchus wine for the first time that I realized there was still so much I could experience, even in my condition. It helped me find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to think that wondrous ambrosias, which once filled me with hope, may be forever lost to us. Sorry, mate. We want intelligence, right? Yes. What's the next move then, mate? The Shamani Lomani appears to be in deep thought. I must say, this talk of Bacchus wine has made me rather nostalgic. Indeed, there is much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything the captain has done to me, I could not bear the disappointing him. Hey, have no fear. I swear that I shall find a stool wine for the banquet. Though I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there is a favor I would ask you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of our despair, I stumbled across a vineyard as a vagabond drunk. I suppose I was looking for a place to die, because I nearly found one not far from here. It was there that man dressed took me in and nursed me back to health. And it was he who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me find my new calling. Though I'm still a novice at the art of winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dreams. This wine is my own original creation, and I would be most grateful if you delivered to him in my stead. Dress sometimes works at the rain catcher, Gully Dock. So perhaps Riskilled can tell you where to find them. So we need to... Ooh, I never went... No, I did went there. What the fuck am I talking about? Oi, buddy. Dressed? Oh, you mean the hermit? Hey, I tossed him a few gil when we needed an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about it himself, and I'm sure as hell don't ask. When a man got a face with scars like that, you best to leave well enough alone. I say. If you have a mind to find them, though, then head southwest to the severed string. Alright. Thank you for the information. Oh, the turtle. Oh, I can do this. Oh, there we go. Chat is completely hidden now. Wait. Are you inside? Hope you don't mind me coming with my little turtle. Dressed. He seems awful young. What? What do you want? Wine? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? Is he okay? Dress is suffering from extreme duress? Extreme duress. Okay. Do you need to always be in front of me? Little Annie? Anyway, I can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midgets, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. I'm not. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please make the buzzing stop. Make the midgets go away. Alright. You seem kinda racist, but okay. Just kidding. Okay, let's do this in first person. Ooh. Okay, one is done. There, we got two. There's more there. Go, Ifrit. You should do it. Can we find more? Probably Widow Annie is here, blasting them all. It will be my guess, right? That's it over there, isn't it? Do this and this and this. What the? No, he's not, but looks creepy as fuck. He's just watching me. No, not four. It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me, even after what my comrades and I did to your country. Excuse me, what? Even after what my comrades and I did to your country? Who the f... This motherfucker is a Guardian! We were on a reconnaissance mission when the maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others... No one else survived. I didn't ask for this. Damn it! I'm not even Guardian. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. She's here, isn't she? Fucking... Okay, so he was a Guardian. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. Okay. I don't care, mate. The rest appears to be in greater control of his faculties. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear the gift back to him? Last night, at Red Mantis Fall, I collected the sap from nearby palm trees. If placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells time, it makes for a fine wine. See? It should be ready by now. I left 3 shells out there. Please, take them to Shamani for me. I am glad he moved with his life. I hope to one day do the same. Oh, poor Dest. I feel sorry for him. Where did I need to go? There. Can I... Palm tree wine. There we go. We got one. We got two. And we still have to go to the Chocobo Racer, by the way. So I won't be ending stream that quickly. Ooh, big guy. And we got three. Oi, turtle! Can you fuck off? No, toad, fuck. Why did I thought it was a turtle? Shamani Wamani. It has been some time, Xander. What news do you have of the rest? I mean, he's kinda traumatized, but other than that... Ah yes, I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking. A simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We are not so different, Drest and I. Two men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. Hey, it is past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, Xander. Okay, but what about my fucking wine, mates? I need that wine. Shamani Wamani is brimming with gleam, and he wishes to share a reason why. Oh, we got a minion as well. By the gods, Xander, listen. I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've discovered something extraordinary about Dress palm wine. He sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I am certain. These are leaves of Bacchus grape wine. Oh, so there are those grapes still. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Rancatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting, it would revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where the rest found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Mate. I should have ended the stream like 20 minutes ago, and you keep running me around looking for fucking wine. I don't even drink, mate. I'm the opposite of an alcoholic. I'm a non-alcoholic, I guess. I couldn't think of something cleverer than that. More clever, I guess. Anyway, back to the rest. To our resident traumatized boy. Dress. Oh! Hello again. What is it? I need this fucking plant. It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. I didn't know it was rare. I found it near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapes vine. I saw a fresh gumbo track though. Maybe the leaves came from the vine growing on the back of such beast. Oh, if you go look for it, please be careful. Some gobies are more territorial than others, and you may have to defend yourself. No worries, mate. I'll do good. Let's not call for our mount, let's just run. Waiting. Ripples in the water I catch your eye. Oh! Chesmore! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Stay away! I'm autistic. I don't like contact. Fuck off. Too close. Dodge. Fuck you, cunt. There we go. This doesn't seem like grapes, mate. Deliver the vacuum cutting to Shamani Wamani. There. Shamani, I'm coming. Shamani, my mate. I found it. What did the rest have to say, Xander? Tell me everything. There. Ahaha! Sorry, fuck my stutters. I was right. This smell, this texture. I hold in my hands a Bacchus grapevine cutting. Come now. Enough of this nonsense. I've heard the talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice winery could... First of all, don't offend me, okay? 12 was my witness. It is Bacchus grapevine. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen? Don't tell him. Don't give it to him. What? You offer this to me? But why? There is none better a position to reconstruct Bacchus vineyard. Fuck. Than you, Master Bureaucrat. Burgrain. Fuck it. Master Kant. Okay, that's what I'll call you. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorzea will once again be clamoring with the cask of wine port legendary Bacchus wine. Oh. Sir, you needed... Wait, the shape of this bottle, the scent of this label. This couldn't possibly... 1547 Bacchus? But that's impossible. This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It was the crown jewel of my personal collection. For years I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time. But now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of the wine port, I say. He has made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Yagaruju, we will find no finer wine. You have a forever changed wine port, Xander. Thank you for your kindness and generosity. You're welcome, mate. But do not permit me to delay any longer. Pray deliver the wine to Captain Wineskate. And they became good friends. The end. Well, yes, I would very much like to drink it. But I am a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste the perfection. Okay, that was a cute quest. No, let's... No, don't... Now let's go back to Costa del Sol and deliver the wine. Oh my god. This is so fucking cute. Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me. So, what of the wine I asked you to bring? Here, literally the best fucking wine ever. Is that 7 L's, a 1547 Bacchus? Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you, but congratulations, Xander. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Costa del Sol has ever seen in years. And consider the lengths you went to, I hope our guests appreciate it. Speak of which, your associate have arrived a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her that this banquet is about to begin? Okay, first... let me do something. There... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, she's here. I thought she would be. It happened, okay? I wasn't paying attention to the road, so I just went off cliff. I'm sorry. I wanted to see that good shock again. Ooh, almost. Yestola is concerned for your well-being. You have the look of a man who has been to 7 L's and back. That a guest should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in his own honor. That a guest should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in his own honor. And this while the shadow of the Titan looms over us all, it beggars belief. His own... Wait, the banquet is for me? I didn't know that! I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, I fear that I should have accepted my lot with less grace. With less grace. Wait, Wait, the banquet's for me and I was the one doing all the work? What the fuck? Wait, did I misread that? Wait, Istola, Sir SB. There it is, Master Kerujo. I love this fucking animation. 1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, sir. Had I known, I would never have permitted my men to subject you to such unpleasant, unspeakable ordeals. Come now, you must have sensed something was amiss. No, no. I had no fucking clue. You didn't seriously think I would send you running the length and breadth of Eorzea for a banquet, did you? I don't fucking know. I don't know you, mate. Spare him your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment. And like me, Xander has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten him. Hey, fair. There's no sense hiding it any longer. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded. We each swore a solemn oath. Wait, we 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath that any who would follow in his footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. Each man who judged these would be God slayers by his own criteria. If even one found in one thing, you'd be rejected without a second thought. So I'm translating from you basically. If one of them found me not suitable for an adventure, they would all deny me the right to learn their secrets. But if he proven is worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support his cause. The world has ever been full of brave souls eager to give their lives to righteous cause, but all too few capable of making difference with their own sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of the foes against whom they have no hope of victory is worse than futile. Titan is not one to be challenged lightly, and we will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. That's fair. Which is why the five of you, let me do this one real quick. Good translator. Deigned. Which is why the five of you deigned to test Xander with such commendable thoroughness. A time well spent, I am sure. But tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? Great day, am I right? He's a brave one. That much is certain. He is willing to walk into the midst of danger despite my repeated warnings that it could cost him his life. His skill is undeniable. He stalked his prey and relentlessly as any child of the sands, and struck with precision when the opportunity presented itself. Too many adventures these days care only for fortune and glory. Xander, however, is kind and a generous soul. I am certain that he has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at his side. You don't need to speak. Fuck. Willie a blender is talentful plans maker, a tricksy foe and mighty rockman. A tricksy foe for a mighty rockman. I can only concur with my colleague's assessment. So I pass. We five of the Company of Hero hereby judge you worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Cracks Xander XP and write a new chapter in the history of Eorzea. Thank you. What is the battle plan now? With formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends. For today we celebrate the birth of a new legend, Xander SP, Titan's Bane. By the way, this motherfucker, he knew all along. He knew that he was going to drink the fucking Bacchus wine. That's why he wanted that fucking one so bad. Okay. Xander SP, Titan Bane! I didn't kill it yet, so shut the fuck down, okay? Don't smile like that. But nice, we did it. Bronze skin beauty. Hi there. Congratulations, Sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It only just began. I'm joking. Of course, he's with the. Where are you looking? Okay, not. No, there's girls behind me. Yeah, he's looking to them, right? Why are they all Mikuti? Like, I don't mind, but there's a lot of Mikuti. A lot of my people. Wait, where? Oh, exotic feast. Thank you. This is the ingredient we gathered. Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief, a transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend the fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. Okay. I guess it was pretty yummy. Shamani! What's up? When you face the Lord of Crags, think not of limbs alone, Eorze, or anything beyond this chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them, and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. Goodly a planner must be facing mighty rockmen with clever fighting thinking. Gobby Flock cannot be coming to rescue this time. Okay, thank you. Wait, Vandal, can you stop looking at the girls for a minute? Ah, Xander, you brave fool. Promise me that when you meet Titan, you will look him in the eye and tell him Vandanel sends his regards. Okay. Fucking cringe, mate. Hold on, none. You are a veteran of countless battles, Xander, but this is but one more. Trust in your experience, and you will prevail. You are blessed with the fortitude to rival Earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. Okay, that didn't inspire much confidence. I guess this is it, Yoshtoa. It wasn't much worth it, I guess, but it was fun. You are kind to indulge them, Xander. This banquet is much for the company as it is for you. Whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with the Titan has yet to begin. The hours as wait, give me, the hours has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. Nice, the banquet is finished. And with that, mount speed instead of has increased. Oh, we got excess speed with mounts. Anyway, with that, I will end the stream here.